Did you know that yearly Medicaid renewals will start again soon? This means millions of people who were enrolled in Medicaid during the pandemic may no longer be eligible for coverage. If this may impact you, the good news is you have options. Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield can help answer your questions so you can find an affordable health plan for you and your family. We want you to feel confident you're covered. Click to learn more. Policy exclusions and limitations apply. Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield is the trade name of Community Insurance Company.
Membership fees apply after free trial. Cancel anytime.
Can I be real for a second? That goal you have to exercise and eat better, you really can do it. But nobody is going to do it for you. And nobody has to, because you can do it if you have the right tools and a community that cares about helping you get results. And that's us, Beachbody. It's as convenient as your TV or laptop, but you need to decide that you're worth it. Let us help you succeed. Here's how. Go to beachbody.com to claim your free membership and start feeling great.
All right, ladies and gents, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's Building Exclusively with Antonio T. Smith Jr. Glad to have each and every one of you on. Good morning, good morning. All right. I know our fearless leader will be back on. Listen, this ChatGPT is something else, okay? I think we're gonna have a continuation of yesterday, okay? I think we're gonna have a continuation of yesterday because Miss Shelley was like, I thought he was gonna get through it. I know he is, okay. I know he was talking about the different prompts and things he was talking about yesterday, okay. I'm not stealing the thunder, okay. I'm gonna let him tell you about it. It's okay. I'm gonna tell y'all. It's no worries. The founder is.
Let you and Deanna and Adonia talk.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Deanna, do me a favor and send Susan can you hear me? The thank you link. Yeah, just that link. All right. Got to help out Law. He's having trouble getting ChatGPT to expound upon things and then help you all out. I can tell you for sure without looking at his problem, y'all are moving too fast and too much. You're trying to take big chunks of things and get it to expand, which is far better.
That's your fault, Antonio. Stop. That's your fault. See, you sit there and you show us the steak, and you show us the potatoes, the whole entree, and we still on the appetizer. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, this is true. This is true. Well, I have taken care of y'all for sure. I have taken care of y'all. There's Deanna, you can put the link out into chat, the direct PayPal link. Just the direct $5 PayPal link. Don't think past me. Put that out in the chat. You all have asked and I have delivered. You asked and I delivered, and you'll see what I did. And I'm gonna let Grace and Deanna and Adonia talk, but what I did for you was I'm fixing this right now, so we're gonna bypass all that. But what I did was I gave you your book. And yesterday, yesterday we decided, they said $10, we decided $5. And it's all right here on this site. Don't worry about this for right now. Okay, don't worry about this for right now. Grace, why don't you share your screen for me? All right. I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to let Adonia and Deanna and Grace talk because they saw yesterday. I don't feel the need to convince y'all that now you're not going to share the whole thing, Grace. You're going to share the first couple pages.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, there you go. So there is the thing. You can stop your screen right there because you're 12% in. Just once you go in and go to the table of contents first. That's what you do.
Okay.
Excuse me, was that MF and money? I'm gotta get my MF and money.
Oh,
yes.
So
Put you the custom preacher too?
Oh yeah. So there is a Stripe link in the chat. It's $5. I asked y'all. I said pick a number 1 through 10. All of y'all pick 10. So I said we'll make it 5. We'll make it 5. It's $5. Now, Adonia, if you could, you can go first. Tell them what it is, and Grace will let you share your screen.
Share now or after Adonia?
You should now. You can share now.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, I wouldn't. You should. You should make y'all sweat. It's so good. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to talk that quick. Sorry. I just got excited. He said $5. I think he really meant 10, but he said $5. Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna talk because they know how you are, Antonio. They know what you do, but this is on steroids. So this is, if you thought it was good, it's better than good. If you thought it was better than good, then you're still wrong. Keep going. It is the best thing. Just look at the graphic. Look at the bot dude on it. Just look at it. What you see is what you'll get, and then some. So there's not a person on here that will be able to come back on one of these calls and say they did not know what to do, that they chat friend didn't do what it was supposed to do. It is okay, sorry, Lord, but it's the Bible. It's not as good as the Bible, I suppose, because God might strike me, but it is really that good. Antonio, I'm so proud of you. I'm absolutely amazed, and I'm very proud of you. And I'm honored that I got a sneaky peek before others did, but it was really, I don't know what else to say, but $5, that might cover page 1. With the robot on it. It's really that good, you guys. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. Grace, go down to a random page. Let's see. You just no, not that one. Y'all heard me talk about that. Go down. No, scroll down. Let's go with action oriented. No. Let's go with visual storytelling. Let's pop that open. And then right here tells you about visual storytelling. This is highlight what they need to put in, Grace. Right here. Won't you read that out loud, Grace?
Voice and style guide. Use visual elements such as infographics, charts, and images to tell a story and illustrate complex ideas. Use clear and concise language to explain the information presented in the visuals. Use headings, subheadings, and captions to provide context and guidance.
So for any of you in the coaching role, consulting role, Law Loholt has 30 books that need this one prompt. 30 books that need this one prompt to have all that visual stuff attached to it, so he can then create marketing plans for each of those 30 books. And then I tell you, why is this style good? Do you mind, Grace, reading? Why is this style good?
Oh, go. Oh, no problem. This style guide focuses on using visual elements such as infographics, charts, and images to convey information and tell a story. It provides, guidelines on how to use these visuals effectively and in conjunction with clear and concise language. Let me keep going. Why is it important?
You can skip down the benefits and style, the benefits.
Okay.
Real world examples.
Okay, real world examples of how to use it. Use infographics to summarize complex data in a visually appealing and easy to understand format. Use charts and graphs to show trends, comparisons, and relationships between data points. Use images and videos to illustrate your point or to provide examples that support your message. Use headings, subheadings, and captions to provide context and guidance to your visuals.
Okay, go to page 1 for me, Grace. You want to get to that very important.
No, not that.
No, you go.
Oh, that was it?
No, you hit, go to the right. It'll be right after this. Go to the right. Yes, it's Antonio with style. Go to the right again. Right here. It opens up by telling you exactly how to use this guide. This is extremely important. It actually says very important right there. It says it very important. I'm gonna read it this time, Grace. to use this guide, my friends, at its most effective level, you need to do three things. Number one is you need to pick the style guide. These are more than just prompts. You need to pick the style and writing guide that you desire. Go to table of contents real quick, Grace. Just scroll down, show all these style guides. Now you automatically know what you want to do. Maybe you are a humor consultant and you want to write humorously and witty. Maybe you're like Lisa Nichols and you need empathetic responses. Now just stay on the first one's Grace. We can come back to the second one. Maybe you want to add interactive exercises to your journal that you're coming out with. If you wrote a book,
Come on, sir.
I'm trying to help him, Grace. If you wrote a book like Jerome to help people, and it's a 3-book series, you can genuinely go to interactive exercises, type in 2 or 3 of your paragraphs after you use this prompt, then use my second thing to have it in a certain style, which we'll get to, and it will give you a list of 4 or 5 exercises that can go in your chapter, not only lengthening your book, but also giving it high quality. Your book is no longer a book, it is a transformational document of spirituality, hope, and truth.
Watch it.
Amen.
Grace, just go and click on interactive. Let's just see what the prompt says. Voice and style guide. Provide interactive exercises and activities for readers to practice what they've learned. Use clear and concise language to explain exercises and their purposes. You can get off of that, Grace. They look at, and each section. No. You stay on the thing. Go back to that page, the first page. Each section has why is this good? How do you use it? Real world examples of how to use it. So you don't say, I don't know what it means. No, go back to like the first page, Grace, the very important. And then it tells you the benefits, and then it even tells you the drawbacks. And since I'm so lovable, it's $5. $5. 5 little funky dollars. That's all it is. But in order to get the great use out of this guide, remember, I didn't even want to do this. This is my stuff. Remember, I'm a machine learning engineer. This is my stuff. This is how I use it. So up to date, I don't have anything new. I need another month to get as much stuff. I don't have anything new. I gave you everything that I use. But it's important that you break this down into 3. 1, you choose your guide. 2, you have to ask ChatGPT whatever you desire. You have to ask. That's up to you. Go to number 2 up top, Grace. The second formula, so you're going to put my guide. My guide is going to tell you, ChatGPT, you're this person. That's number 1. That's what those prompts are that you've seen, those style and guide. But then you have to ask it, please summarize, please write a chapter in the book like Terry McMillan. Please summarize, please write me a keynote like Donald Trump. You have to do any of that, right? You have to do that at number 2. Once you finish that, then you go to my second style guide. Grace, let's show off a little bit. The second style guide is you're going to put and after you want. And the second style guide is going to give you that expounding plus Grace. Just not you're doing too much. This is for content creation. That's for content creation. Once you go on to the motivational speakers part, Grace. Get off of that, Grace. Get off of that. Get off of that, Grace. We're not going. Just know. Let's stop your screen, Grace. For content creators, for motivation speakers, Grace, do me a favor. Tell them how many is for content creators.
Goodness, hold on. Let me go back because is it 49?
I think it was 49. How many was for preachers?
Okay. Content creation was 45. For preachers, it is 50. For the inspirational speakers, it is 49.
49. I have no idea what number 23 is on inspirational speakers. Why don't you copy and paste, put it in the chat.
Okay.
Let's see what it is. No idea.
23.
And then it has sales and marketers. Basically, anything that you're trying to do, it has. Now, you may not be a preacher, but if you are someone consulting, then that may help you out a little bit. So that's that. Is this clear? All hearts and mind clear? Hearts and mind clear?
Lord.
Good. It is there with full explanations and a step-by-step guide, but I feel the importance of taking you back to, I need to go back to page 1 after you copy. Okay, go back to page 1 now, Grace. You know, the very important. Use a variety of storytelling techniques such as dialogue, monologue, and flashback to keep the audience engaged. Y'all not paying attention. That's for the motivational speakers. And flashback is a very powerful tool. As a matter of fact, Breaking Bad, one of the greatest cinematic TV shows of all time, starts off its pilot episode, scene 1, with a flashback. Traps everybody in. And even if you've seen it or not, you wondering why is this middle-aged man that looks like a school teacher in his drawers with blood all over him? Did he just kill somebody? That's the first 2 minutes, which sucks you into the series. So my third style guide, that's number 3. Go up there, Grace, to number 3. It adds more value to your prompt. So you're going to say, give me this. This is, here's how you behave. This is what I want. And then whatever is in that second, it's like 270 of those second style guides, you're going to say, and you're going to put the word and then copy and paste one of them. And do it humorously. And give me data and statistics and quote your sources and such and such. That's what you're going to do. And this whole first page is very important. So when y'all get this, I need you not to be like Antonio and skip over this, because Antonio will skip over this. Don't do that. Essentially, hover over the word essentially, Grace, put the little circle around it. My God tells ChatGPT, GP3, 3 things. There we go. How to behave or who to become. And then your prompt tells it what to do. And my second style guide tells it how to do it. Here's an example of one of those. When I give you an example, format your response using Markdown. This is me. This is one of my actual things I've done. Using headlines, sublines, help settings, bullet points. Then I give it my prompt. Please rewrite, please rewrite the article, How Women Can Break into Tech and Examine the Cultural and Society Influences on this particular phenomenon. I'm getting ready to show you what's 1, what's 2, and what's 3. Let's read this prompt again. Please rewrite the article, How Women Can Break into Tech and Examine. Oh, yeah, I did have it rewrite. I remember, because I didn't like what it had pulled up. Y'all ever, you ask something to give you these vague answers to give you 3 points, and you get the boom, boom. Women in tech, it's a male-dominated industry.
Yes, that's the crap that annoys me.
Okay.
All right.
Exactly. Like strongly. That's why I said, won't you go ahead and rewrite this? This is exactly why I said that. Please rewrite the article, How Women Can Break into Tech and style guide number 2. Grace, can you highlight style and writing guide number 1 for me before we show it to them? Format your response. Show me what that is in my example here. No.
In your example, it's right here at the beginning.
Highlight it for them. They visual learners right there. The way you use mine is format your response using Markdown. Can you point to the number 1 over here, Grace, on the left side of the page? There you go. Can you go up there to the Essentially My Guide and point to number 1, how to behave? All right. What Grace has highlighted is how to behave or who to become. Number 2, can you please rewrite the articles? And she got it. Grace understands it. Please rewrite the article how women how women can break into tech. That's number 2. This is what I'm asking it to do. I'm asking it. This is what I instruct you to do, old slave GPT. Do my bidding, or I will pour water on you at midnight and turn you into Gizmo. I don't know nothing about that. You have to be an 80s baby for that. You don't know nothing.
Hello, Gremlins.
I love Gizmo. He's my favorite.
All right, so that's that right there. Grace, can you show him number 3? Well, take the and out real quick, and then there you go. Examine cultural and societal influences on this particular phenomenon. Now, Grace, what I want you to do is I want you to do 2 things. First off, let's go to the italicized because it's breaking it down. And you go to the next page. And you can see it here on the left. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Grace, do me a favor. I want you to copy and paste. Now go hit left. Go back. I want you to copy and paste now this whole prompt. No, the whole prompt right there. My example prompt. Yep. Copy and paste. Now, typically I use brackets, but I use Ulysses brackets inside of a writing software means something different. Stop your screen, Grace, and go to ChatGPT. Here's your next article for Medium. Congratulations. Watch this here, y'all. We're going to show you exactly what this does. Now, and I'm going to show you also how to expound as well, knocking out lost question. This is an official video. I'm going to put this video up on YouTube. It's an official video. Y'all hear me? This is official. Wrenching around.
I hadn't hit enter yet, so because I didn't want to. If you had anything else, you ready for me to hit enter or?
You run it. Run it. Oh, I would have put like 2,000 words, but that's fine. But don't worry, because we fit expound anyway. We fit expound anyway. Most people watching this are going to be flabbergasted that it could even do Markdown. The same way y'all were flabbergasted by the way that I taught y'all. I mean, the first time y'all see me do it. Look, building a support system, overcoming imposter syndrome, such and such and such and such. This is tastic of the fan, Grace. This is fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Now I want to show y'all a lot of things. I want to show you a lot of things. Grace, what you do, pull up your ebook. Don't even worry about this. You just keep this article showing. I mean, you keep ChatGPT working.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up your ebook, and I want you to go to the second style writing guide, section 3 of the ebook.
Okay.
And we're going to go into content creators.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to pick a few numbers because that's why I numbered them.
Thank you.
That's why I numbered them. Grace, you're going to pick number 23. This is how you, Law, you should love me. You're going to pick number 23. Number 23 says, discuss the ethical implications of a particular issue in your field of study.
Mm-hmm.
Highlight number 23, Grace. You got it?
Yes.
Okay, what I want you to do is, I want you to, it's a great article. I want you to go all the way up to the top of the article. There you go. I don't even want, this is how you do it. Watch this here. I want you to highlight the title real quick. You got to go back and highlight number 23 again. Highlight the title.
Okay.
This is how y'all expound. Here is a fantastic article. Problem is, you're trying to write a book and you want it longer, or you want your blog to be longer, or you want it to look like you're an expert. You want to bring the meat. Okay. In this case, you're going to highlight the title because the title is so fantastic. Grace, you're going to put the title in the chat and you're going to say, you're going to do the search bar and you're going to say, I'm sorry, I did it wrong. I did it backwards, Grace. Number 23, go copy paste number 23. I literally told you what to do, I forgot.
Okay.
Now we're expounding. It's gonna do that. That's it's supposed to.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. All right. Now you can take your quotation out. This time you're gonna discuss the ethical implications of copy and paste breaking into tech as a woman. Man, I sure hope y'all. Adonia, do you think they seeing of breaking into tech as a woman, and then you're gonna put, oh yeah, that's it. And then just delete the rest.
Oh, you say delete the rest?
Yeah, particular field.
Okay.
Because that's it. That was just a prompt for you to do it. And then now, look, here it is. Watch this here. This is not, my friends. Grace, I'm gonna need you to put in your. I need them to see. Do you put it in a note or a Word document? How do you, or you want to go straight to Medium? What you want to do?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I normally copy and paste from ChatGPT to my notes.
Okay, let's go pull up your notes too.
Okay.
So did I miss the term discuss? Is that what I missed?
That's one of them. Yes, that's one of them. But there's so many different. There's an infinite possibility of ways to do this. There's an infinite possible ways to do this here. This is how you expound, y'all.
Okay.
Another one that you can use is I'll send it to you in a line app, Grace. Now, pull up your notes. Go because what we're about to start doing is we're about to start paper mache. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Scroll to the top. It's easy. I only did scroll. Right now, you're going to highlight the paragraph. The title and that first introductory paragraph. That's all you need right now. Now go put it in your notes, and then you have to share your screen in a manner in which we can see, whether it be your desktop or.
Share.
She's going to share. My goal is to bless you. Well, you'll see. Because y'all are having an issue of expounding. Some of this is because you don't want to put in the work. But most of this is because you don't know what to say. And you don't need to anymore. So there's that. She's going to obviously change that format there.
Yes.
Now, if you want, what you can do is, that's fine. You can always copy and paste on the lineup first, and it'll break any.
Yes.
But that's good though. Now, breaking into tech can be a blah blah blah. Now, I want you to go now. Grace, is that your notes?
Yes.
All right. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go to ChatGPT. Perfect. Now I want you to go to the second thing I made you do. While it repeated some information, right there. While it repeated some information, we don't care. You care, but I don't care. Because I didn't come here for the repeated information. I came here for section 1 and 2. Go ahead and copy gender bias. I ain't worried about imposter syndrome yet. Copy and paste that. I think the rest of this is repeats. That's okay. Now what you're gonna do, bam. Now she went from an introductory paragraph to 2 paragraphs. And remember, we haven't even started explaining this yet. That's just from the title, Grace.
Wow.
Watch this here. Go back. ChatGPT. Scroll down. I want to see how much you repeated. Support and mentorship. Is support and mentorship in the first one? I don't think it is.
I don't think it was.
Yeah. And creating more. Yeah.
More inclusive.
I think both of those 2 are new. No. But we got to go verify, Grace. Let's go verify.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. Building a support system.
I think this is a little bit different, but we'll see. All right. So let's go with, let me scroll back down. So imposter syndrome. No, these are well, okay, you can keep that. But so yeah, that one right there.
Okay.
Creating a more inclusive industry. Thank you so much. I sure appreciate you. Let's put it right there.
Mhm.
Now, this is your introduction or whatever. We ain't now watch this here. Let's play, Grace. I just sent you something in line app. Y'all take this secret weapon. Take this secret weapon. Grace, I want you, yep, right there. Now what I want you to do, go to ChatGPT. Stop showing everybody all you
Yeah, I'm trying to, yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Hit copy and paste on what I gave you. Now wait a minute. Scroll all the way up to the top. The top of the first prompt. My bad. Is this the first prompt?
Yes.
Outstanding. Let's go with overcoming imposter syndrome. I want you to just copy and paste this paragraph. So y'all be moving too fast. Now, right there, paste that. Now, for those of you just in audio, this is what we did. Can you read the prompt I gave you, Grace?
Give me some real world statistics, real world examples, data, examples, and other relevant data and data science about this.
Exactly. I used examples twice, seems redundant, but one, I asked for real world examples. The second one, I just asked for examples. It could be any kind of example. Be any kind of example. Now, Grace, you cooking with hot grease. Press it down, enter. And you're going to actually put, Grace, here are some real words. Like you're going to copy and paste that.
Okay.
You're going to copy and paste that too. And according to a survey, now, Grace, Jerome gets it. You looking real smart now, Grace. And you're not just looking smart, you're quoting sources.
Okay.
There's a word for this. It's called thought leader, industry expert.
Wow.
Y'all can act unimpressed all you want. I know for sure this is a $199 session we doing right now.
Or more.
Or more. Now, Grace, hold on. I want you to go. No.
Okay.
Go up top. Go up top. We ain't. This is going. Look here, little mama. You go right under. What you did? Gender bias? No, what you did? Imposter syndrome?
Yeah. Wait. I'm sorry. Overcoming. Yeah, overcoming imposter syndrome.
All right. So what we gotta do is we gotta wrench around, wrench this out. You ain't even put that in your thing yet.
I did not.
Yeah. Go ahead and go to your note. There you go. Go to your note. Now you could just you could put imposter syndrome. Hold on. Go, scroll down. We're gonna start scroll down. We're gonna do the cart first. Just copy and paste what you got, just as is. Now scroll up. Hit like enter. Create a line.
Membership fees apply after free trial. Cancel anytime.
Can I be real for a second? That goal you have to exercise and eat better, you really can do it, but nobody is going to do it for you. And nobody has to, because you can do it if you have the right tools and a community that cares about helping you get results. And that's us, Beachbody. It's as convenient as your TV or laptop, but you need to decide that you're worth it. Let us help you succeed. Here's how. Go to beachbody.com to claim your free membership and start feeling great.
Break about 5 times.
Here?
Yep. Now go to your ChatGPT, copy and paste that imposter syndrome, put it right above that section.
This one or the one up top? Okay.
That's up to you. If it repeats, it's up to you to decide which one you want.
Okay.
There you go. You're looking good, Grace. You're looking good. Now watch this here. Back up and like get rid of all that space, make it look like you did it on purpose. Now I want you to highlight this whole section, overcoming all the way to those real world examples. That's nice, Grace. You hear me? That is nice. We're not done yet, though, cuz.
Okay.
Gonna put that in ChatGPT. Just like that. Now hold on, because you're gonna hit shift enter, but I gotta give you another prompt.
Okay.
When you exactly, Jerome, when you want to expound, my friends, you're using my second style writing and guide prompts. That's why it's 270 of them. Jerome is getting it today. Do y'all get it? That's why it's so many. Grace, let's get you another number. Is that all right?
Okay.
Let's get you another number. Let's roll with, I remember I said something about empathy. Let's go find that one. Number 14, Grace, if you don't mind.
Use emotional appeals.
Come on, Grace. Come on now. Come on now. You go ahead. Now you can stop your screen though. You know what I'm saying? You're showing all 99 of them.
I'm sorry. I just.
That's all right. Now shift enter. At the very top.
Right?
At the very top. Shift enter. Copy and paste. Take out the quotations. Oh yeah. Every time you copy and paste from the PDF or whatever. That's why I gave y'all both. I gave you ebook plus PDF. Ebook is going to look better and read better. You're going to put please in front of that. Please space. That's it. And then fear or excitement. Take off that period.
Yeah.
And then you just put for this article or for what I've given you below. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Can y'all see how you don't have to work? Where's Adonia at? Where's Adonia when I need her? Adonia, come get on these folk.
I'm here. I'm here like, why you talking? Send your money and let's all get on chat and
Yes.
that's all I'm saying.
Go ahead, hit enter. What now? What you see?
Already paid for mine. Stop playing.
Look, are you a woman in tech that's ever felt like a fraud?
My Lord.
That you don't belong in your field? Even though you've got the skills and qualifications to succeed, you're not alone. In fact, according to recent studies, a significant percentage of women in tech experience imposter syndrome. But don't let those statistics bring you down. They are effective. Okay, you go ahead, Grace. Go copy paste.
It's cold-blooded. Antonio, it's cold-blooded right here.
Cold-blooded.
Damn.
Who's the master? Finish it, Grace.
Shogun. Show enough.
That's it. All right, Grace. Then go back to your note. Now you're going on top. This is your introduction to all that. What you talking about? No, not. Well, you know what? It could be. No. It could be that, but put it on top of imposter syndrome, though.
Okay.
There you go. Right there. There you go.
Oh, hold on.
Well, yeah. What you did was.
No, I didn't copy and paste it right. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah. And then also, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
you're good.
Okay, now what you're saying?
Well, hit backspace. And then now go to imposter syndrome.
Here?
Yeah. And I hit enter right there. Now go up because you took the bold font with you.
Gotcha.
And you did it that way. Yeah. There you go. Now, of course, create your list spaces.
My goodness, sir.
This is not Grace's article.
No.
This is just imposter syndrome. She's got emotional appeal, Adonia. She's got the Antonio statistics. She's got the format that originally showed up. Grace, are you pleased right now?
Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you so much.
Y'all can make this as long as you want.
Wow.
Or as short as you want. But obviously, Grace is going to do this for each section. And with my guide, Tracy, looking like you're 20 years old today. Congratulations. I see you drinking that milk and doing them calisthenics. I see you. This here, you'll find out which guys you like the most according to your brand. which numbers. You're gonna pick once you pick one of the first ones, hey, you're gonna write like this, it's gonna keep that in the short-term memory for as long as until you change subjects. It's gonna keep that in your short-term memory. But you're gonna wear out those 270 something style guides. That's why I said for a preacher, for this, maybe you want to sound preachery, or maybe you are Otis, but you got to give a talk to your mama's Baptist church for motherboard or prayer breakfast.
Come on, motherboard.
Now you want it to sound like you get it. You want it to sound like, all right. Anyway, come on, Tracy.
Okay, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm kind of whispering. They're all looking at me. But so I was using ChatGPT last night because I couldn't sleep. And I put in, and this is just to let you know kind of where I'm at with it. I want to create a curriculum for the social and emotional learning to be able to give out like to the district, right? And be able to sell as a curriculum for this particular subject that I teach. So what you just said, literally all those things, I put all of that in last night, and I just kept saying, okay, and I got my ChatGPT up right here, right? The engaging activities and exercises in a daily 90-minute classroom setting for a month of each lesson. And I said, give examples of feedback to students, give examples of formative assessments, give examples of, like I told Carlos, I'm like, I want all of these different examples. I said, give it to me in like bulleted voice, with like bulleted, informative, educational. And then I also, so they gave me an outline. I was like, wait a minute, I need more. I was like, I need like to let the teachers know what to say. So I was like, give me a script for the teachers so that they know what to say. Then I even said, give me the time frame for each of these activities broken down by daily activities. And it broke down, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it was like 30 minutes, week, and it get Monday, Tuesday, gave every day what activities to do. And then I asked for worksheets, and it's like, instead of it like putting the worksheet on there, creating it found links and it gave me the links for the
great
worksheet.
You better sell this. You better sell this, Tracy. You better sell all that.
And then that was one of the things, because then I was like, okay, well, it's kind of like out of order, because it was like gave me chapter 1, but then it gave me like chapter 2, but then it didn't give me the scripts. So what I was going to ask was, is there a way, I guess you really don't know what all you need until it starts giving you information. Because like, I want to go back, now I got to go back and like put it in order. Or is there a way to say, should we do like, okay, give me all the scripts for all the chapters. So when I put it in the booklet, like have all the scripts, then give me all the worksheets.
Yeah.
And then give me all the, so like a segment.
To be honest.
What do you
But
think?
Antonio, I broke mine up. When I wanted a worksheet, I went to that section and said, for this section or for the above sentence, make me an activity or give me an idea for questions I can ask. I went directly and pasted it individually because I didn't want it to be confused what I was asking and what section I was talking about.
That makes sense. That makes good sense. Actually, that's actually rock solid what you said. Tracy, you got the right idea. Obviously, the answer is you can do it whichever way you want, but I hear the heart of your question. If you are that good at prompting, Tracy, and you are, I just get that information because it's so easier to just compile it. It's the information that's not easy. But to sort it, that ain't nothing but, that's like sorting Uno cards or something, and then that's it.
Okay, so I'm copying it from ChatGPT and I'm putting it over into like the drive. So I can just put it all in the drive. Y'all have a good weekend, okay? Put it over in the drive, and then once I get it all over there, then just go back and organize it according to how I want to put it in print. Because I want to put it in. Oh, wait a minute. And then let me tell you what else I asked. Students are leaving real quick. You'll prop the door open for me. So then I said, okay, how would you presented in a visual aspect to the students so that the teachers would know how to present it. It went on and it gave me the different ways of how to present it. Then it talked about using technology. Then it gave the examples of which technologies used. You can prop it open, Zabby. It gave me the different examples of technology. I said, well, I'm not very good at this type of technology. Could you explain to me how to use this? And it was like, well, this is an emotional worksheet. This is how you do it. This is how you make it electronic. This is where you can go to create, and the students can interact. So like, I literally have at least 3 chapters of my curriculum complete for this, and it's really helping. So I just wanted to put that out there because you was talking about that. So
No, that's
gotta go,
dope.
y'all.
Come on, y'all clap for her. Y'all clap for her. She's got
Y'all
to
have
go
a good
save
day.
lives. Okay,
And
Tracy.
congratulations, Tracy.
Yes, only in ATS. You'd be like, hold on, students. Damn it, I'm trying to make this money. No, but y'all get it. She's so you just if you're on a roll, then I would just compile one section at a time. It's that data. It's you're basically asking the question, Antonio, should I spend 17 years researching this or spend 17 minutes sorting it?
I'm tired of researching shit.
Oh, then there you go, then. And there it is. Spoken wisely from the New Yorker, just like a New Yorker. Can y'all see how you expound? Easy. And there's so many different. Grace could pick another one. I mean, I believe your imposter syndrome section is well written for
It's an article by itself.
Well, it's an article by itself. Well, maybe. Would you like it? So do you want to get 2 or 3, 5, 6 articles out of this one article? Is that what you want to do?
That's what it looked like it's gonna end up being.
Well then, Grace, let's go ahead and keep the party going.
You don't
What you're
know
gonna do is go to number 30, Grace. This is where you start using weird prompts to put some meat on it.
Okay. Now, am I sharing something right now? What you want me to share?
Just tell them, read what number 30 is in content creation.
Number 30 in content creation is analyze the relationship between 2 seemingly unrelated fields of study.
All right, go ahead and put that. Now you can go back to ChatGPT. And then I'm gonna get law right after this. You're gonna say, use Lavu, imposter syndrome. All I do is I'm going to Google and put imposter syndrome versus and whatever, bam. And look, it just popped up something on its own, Grace. And that's all I needed. That's all I needed. Grace, in line app, this is what you're gonna put. That seemingly 2 different fields.
We'll replace it with that.
And then there was another one too. Well, anyway, you keep on going.
I'm excited about this. I have an article that has imposter syndrome in it as part of it. I can't wait to see her take hers and even have a heck, it might be ebook, depending on how many prompts she gives it. This is just crazy.
It's crazy.
You can do so many different things with this book and these different prompts that you are giving people. And ideas come after that. You use your book, use your prompt, and maybe something else that might not even been in there. You think, oh, I should ask it now, just like Tracy. She just started coming up, the more stuff it gave her, the more ideas she has, and it just build upon it. I think we should all, every time we get a new idea, we should pass it to you to add it to the next edition. That's how good this is. That's how good this is.
You better talk. Grace, I sent you 3 more prompts after this too. Go ahead and share your screen. We're on ChatGPT. And I want you share it in a way where we can see your notes too.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me go back.
Yeah, because you're gonna put it in your notes. How did I know what Don Kruger was? I didn't. I just went to Google and I put imposter syndrome versus, and I knew something else would pop up. Dunning-Kruger. I didn't even say it right. Grace, you ready?
Yes, sir.
No, but this is what I want you to do. I want you to know that you're about to get some meat for your article. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, hit in. Keep the party going. Imposter syndrome and Dunning-Kruger effect are 2 concepts that describe different psychological phenomena, but they can relate they can be related in some ways. Imposter syndrome is a feeling of being a fraud or not belonging to a particular field, even if you have the skills and the qualifications to succeed. It often affects high-achieving individuals like Antonio Theodore Smith Jr. that have been deceived into thinking they are competent. I'm sorry, it didn't put my name in there, but it should have. It should have. It should have been right in there. It should have been right in it. In contrast, the Dunning-Kruger effect is a cognitive bias that leads people with low ability to overestimate their competence and believe they are the most skilled than they actually are. We know those people, don't we? Everybody went, that's my damn cousin. I keep trying to tell him. Get on my nerves. Everybody did that. Everybody. And my sister. You know, some of y'all went, that's the president. Depending on which president you're talking about. It depends. All right, Grace, come on, put that in there. Put that in there. There you go. Now, what Grace has to do now, since it's been a little bit, I'm gonna hook Grace up in a second. It's in your input. You're just putting it right under it. Yep.
Under, okay.
Right under. There you go. Put your little spaces, format it. I'm trying to get your article out this joint.
Get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we need you to put a big subheading right there, though. That's what we need to put a big subheading. You just copy and paste the imposter. Oh yeah. Well, you can type. Go on, type. Now type it out. Type it out. Now type it out. Type it out. Now type it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Mm-mm.
INDEPE.
Watch it.
Do you know what that means?
You ain't gonna miss Renee, okay?
She's a balanced Christian.
That's it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
She know Paul and Parmesan.
That's it. Come on.
Yeah. The apostle and the liqueur. You understand? Yes.
Okay.
All right, so you got that?
Yes.
You put it in there. Now this time, to make your life easier, go start your markup prompt again. Yes, you got to edit. No, you're not doing that anymore because I gave you a new prompt. Analyze the difference between imposter syndrome and I think it was low self-esteem.
Oh, okay.
And you can have that. You can.
Mm-hmm.
It was already in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gotcha.
There you go. You put everybody. I'm glad.
Y'all in the business, you know.
There you go. All right there. There you go. All right. There you go. There you go. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Go get the markup. You got to go get prompt number 1. You need to go do task number 1 now.
Oh.
You lost your markup.
Right here?
Yes. Format you're using. Go on, get your stuff back. Unless you want to keep formatting.
No,
it's up
it's
to
all right.
you.
It's all right.
There you go. Enter. Let's tell you, but that's okay. Getting more. Grace, you're going to copy and paste this now.
Okay.
And you're going to put it in there.
Okay.
Go on, get the next one. Imposter syndrome and self-doubt. Now, your article's done. And let me tell you something. They're going to read that. Because I don't know a single high performer who don't have. Well, I don't. Anyway, I suffer with imposter syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I literally graduated from college and I was like, my name ain't going to be on there. I didn't really graduate. My name ain't going to be on there. It's not. Watch, I'm going to get here. My name not going to be on there. You understand how much imposter syndrome you have to have for the school to tell you you're graduating, email you that you're graduating, make you fill out graduation a semester before graduating, confirm you graduating, then tell you you can't take no more classes because you're graduating, then make you go to the library and make sure you ain't got no balance because you're graduating. Then you pick out your frames because you're graduating. You stand in line to get your class read because you graduate. You know you got to pay for that part, Grace. Only to look at the cap and gown list and go, my name ain't gonna be on there. Some of y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. Y'all.
Bishop,
Yes, sir.
greetings. How you doing?
I am great. I am doing swell, sir.
I had to look up that word because I didn't know what it meant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, brother man didn't finish, so
Understood.
I didn't know what it meant.
Give us a good little title there, Grace, of what you talking about.
But for you to say that and for you to have it, I'm like,
really?
Wow.
I got it bad.
And I have it because even thinking about this first book, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's basically like sabotaging it, right?
It is.
But things are going well with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because she put up ads, and you know, Melissa hooked me up, you know, with the PR and all this stuff. So that's a good thing. But it's not a good thing. But
it'll make you not promote your book. It'll make you not work out when you know you should.
Right. Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can make you just go high. If I go work out, I'm not gonna lose weight anyway. Everybody else lose weight. My weight is impossible to lose. It wasn't impossible to gain, so it ain't impossible to lose. Nah, you ain't get that stomach overnight. That was 1,000 burgers and 10,000 Reese's peanut butter cups. That was 11,000 decisions gave you that stomach, Antonio. I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about that. I am done here explaining to you how this works. Grace has her thing. She'll do it one more time. She'll be good. Are there any questions? Well, then let me conclude, at least I'll include just one section, by telling you all.
No, I had a question.
Yes. Oh, you did have a question. Yes, please, chocolate one. Speak, sir.
Let Dow run into his box.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so Tracy did help me a bit there because I think my major issue was that it was just listing stuff. It's not actually giving me a script. So maybe I should use the term script because I'm going to be reading this, and that's been most of my dilemma. So it'll come up with the information with bulletins, but there's nothing for me to go from there unless I do further research myself and then create it. But that's not
what you try to use it for. You might as well be you might as well be Googling back in school if you're gonna do all
correct.
that.
Yeah, and I already did that with the whole entire thing already. So I'm not trying to do that again. That was the first part. So do you think I just need to come up with a script for whatever the 3 bulletins that they came with, and then I can use that for the videos when I'm thinking now? Because that didn't hit me last night.
Absolutely, because I do it. You can do it all the time. I've done it for other people. You're gonna ask, and then you get to change the name, but the prompt's gonna stay the same. Can you write me a 10-minute script, or whatever you're trying to do, a 30-minute script, 10-minute script for YouTube? That'll be a different kind of script. For Udemy, that'll be a different kind of script. Or for a webinar, different kind of script. They will all pump out different type of things. I'll give you an example. Can you write me a 30-minute script for YouTube? It's going to say, no problem. Certainly, I'll do that for you. Begins with a scene in the forest with.
Yeah, no, I dump all that scene shit.
No. Well, because you're not using that. You get what I'm saying? You don't need that. You don't need that exactly. But it is fantastic, but you don't need that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
So
definitely.
Yeah. So you change it to Udemy. because now that's teaching, and there's no scenes for college, for online college. Or you can put a webinar or an can you write me a 30-minute script for a college seminar? You know what I'm saying? When you change it, it'll put it to that setting. That's what you do, and you'll be fine. Of course, I don't think you need 30-minute scripts with each section because you'll be up there for 2 months talking. But it will do that.
Yeah, no. I think more of like 5 to 10 minutes because it's 30 chapters in this particular book. They came up with 3 modules. So it'll be day 1, but it'll be like 3 modules for each day is what I'm kind of going with.
So you're doing the workshop stuff then. Workshop.
Well, we're going to put it on Udemy. I don't really want to do a workshop. This is for the Choice Driven Life Online.
Okay, good thing. Oh,
yeah.
Man. Okay.
So this is what we're doing for it.
I see what you're doing there. So then you say, can you write me a 3 to 5 minute script is what I would say.
Okay, 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minute script for each section. And then actually, I wouldn't even be honest with you, I wouldn't even do that. I would just say, can you write me a script for this? And I would just let it give me all the information. I really would, because it's going to be
okay, right. Script for the bulletins and what they came up with.
That's right.
Okay, all right. So maybe that's where I went wrong, because what it was doing last night was it was coming up with 7 other modules, and I'm like, bro, I don't need 7 other modules. I need you to stick with the 3 modules that we got here and the information that we got here. I'm not trying to add no more. I don't want to do no more. So
Deanna, show him what that looks like. Show him what that looks like, Deanna, before he has to get out his Clark Kent booth. He's Superman. He's in his booth. Show him what that looks like. The scripts in bulletin points. So when you ask for a script,
gotcha.
You've done it. She's done it maybe 10,000 times.
Okay, because I'm just trying to read off of it. I can put my own little pizzazz on it. I got a lot of skills there. I just need to tell me what to read.
This dude, you looking for a labor force to do the work for you.
Exactly.
It's just as you should. Just as you should. Just as you should. So she finna share her screen, and you'll see exactly what this stuff looks like.
I got it right here. Uh-oh. There we go.
There you go.
All right. Can you see my screen?
A script?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the script for the website.
No. Get off of that. You would go, like Udemy. Get one of those things.
What I will say is that it did really great with, because like chapter 1 is kind of like my narrative and what I've been through personally that could have made me complacent. It's not a way for my users to they can connect to that, but it's not for a program or an online course or what have you. But Chitty took it to a point where, okay, so since this was your experience, you can build this behind resilience and going forward from there. So that helped in that aspect, as opposed to saying, oh, this is about my narrative,
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna show something. Come on, quickly.
Okay. Share screen.
He needs to see what it looks like. Everybody needs to see what it looks like.
So this one came out numbered.
No, you're still not doing a masking. Stop that. Here's a subject. Write me a script for a Udemy course. You have those already in notes.
Thank you.
We have those already in notes.
Sure.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get you to pull it up.
Well, $50. I was like, even a manager had just told me that.
All
Right?
Here we go.
There we go.
Open up both of them because I have
Doesn't matter which one.
2. And screen share. So here we go. So this is one. It came out the introduction, and then each section: definition, importance, benefits.
Right.
And
Now, how
then-
would you get a script, a written script for it?
So the written script looks like this.
Thank you.
Here I come, here I come, here I come.
Come on.
All right,
It's just recorded in front of millions of people. No big deal.
Here's the course itself. Okay, so here's the actual course. And I'm gonna have to scroll through it because there's a lot in it. So hold on, I'm gonna share my screen.
Just show a script.
And here it slide this over. Okay, and here's the actual. So this is the what you'll learn, the description, hands-on, and here is the actual script.
There you go. Welcome, such and such and such and such. You get it, Law? That's what you're asking for. Scroll down. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You get it? That's what you're asking. This section, blah, blah, blah. You can stop now.
Okay.
You made that more difficult than what it should have been. That's all
Yeah,
you
exactly.
do.
That's exactly what we're trying to do. I'm just keep on getting more information and more information.
That's it.
So,
That's it. That's it.
all right.
Get your information, get your bulletin points, get your scripts. You get to go. Cool. All right. We got to clap for Law, his future $1 million.
Woo!
All right, Law.
All right. Let's see.
Don't worry, I
I'm
can still
done.
pray for me and shitty. You know, he be doing what he wants, so he's not a good boyfriend. But I'm making him that.
There it is. You make him obedient. You make him obedient. All right. I'm done. Did y'all receive your lessons? All right.
Thank you so much.
That's it right there. Man, that's it right there.
Membership fees apply after free trial. Cancel anytime.
Can I be real for a second? That goal you have to exercise and eat better, you really can do it, but nobody is going to do it for you. And nobody has to, because you can do it if you have the right tools and a community that cares about helping you get results. And that's us, Beachbody. It's as convenient as your TV or laptop, but you need to decide that you're worth it. Let us help you succeed. Here's how. Go to beachbody.com to claim your free membership and start feeling great.
Did you know that yearly Medicaid renewals will start again soon? This means millions of people who were enrolled in Medicaid during the pandemic may no longer be eligible for coverage. If this may impact you, the good news is you have options. Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield can help answer your questions so you can find an affordable health plan for you and your family. We want you to feel confident you're covered. Click to learn more. Policy exclusions and limitations apply. Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield is the trade name of Community Insurance Company.